Tim Turner, Bill, thank you, Matt and Foghorn on Aurora Republic. In Star Citizen, given the current state of I didn't invent this, I'm just taking them in order. Current state of the game, if we don't want to be in a combat outfit, what would we do, for example, in maintenance and repair or energy? Well, that's a great question, because there's a lot of people, and this is the appeal of the game to me. If this were just a shoot 'em up, if this were just a space combat game, it'd be be Wing Commander, which is what the guy did earlier, and it'd be fun. And if it were just a trading game, it would be that. But basically, Tim, the whole experience, the whole human experience there is open, including experiences that we don't get to have now, which is, again, the main reason why I'm interested. I wanted to explore strange new worlds, and I'm not going to get a chance to do that. But I really thought I was going to. And it pains me enormously, almost pains me enough to not want to do it just out of spite, to realize that this is as close as I'm going to get in terms of that. So the beautiful thing about this game, and especially what we're doing, because virtually I haven't seen anybody doing what we're doing. There are trade guilds. There are people, individual players get together and they've got like a shipping line. There are a couple of religious organizations, which is kind of interesting. There's a bunch of guys trying to provide security and and escort services and all the rest. And there's a fair number of criminal syndicates and pirates and all the rest of it. But what we're trying to do, and the way we're trying to sell it, is to say that the people we have in the game have in real life consequences, in real life connections, rather. The guy who does our primary flight training and our advanced flight training, Foghorn here, is just a recently retired F-16 pilot. And so when we do these kind of things and use the tactics and so on, we'll be using the correct expressions, and that sounds right. It's got a feel to it. And so if you have any skill in anything, if there's anything you're good at, just go over to the website, aurorarepublic.space, and see if there's anything there that appeals to you. And if it does, there's that contact list. I want to say it's aurora.republic.org@gmail.com. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, we'd love it. We'd love it. And you don't have to spend a moment in the actual universe if you don't want to, because we'll have, for instance, we'll have income in the game, and business and trade and all the rest of it is there. If you just want to do a trade analysis, if you want to do financial speculation, if there's a lot of exploration to be done, and really just about anything that can be done out there. You asked about maintenance and repairs. Our government is going to have maintenance and repair ships, and if one of our citizens gets stranded, we'll go out there and bring them back. And that's another reason why we need diplomats and all of that stuff. So it's just a really fun thing. If you see something there that really feels like, oh, that is something I want to do, then use the contact information on the website, and we'll find a place for you, definitely, because it's a big selling point for us, and it's fun for you in a way that maybe playing a computer game hasn't been or isn't. You genuinely, literally do not have to set foot in that game. You don't even have to have an account, as far as I can see. Matt or Foghorn may disagree with me on that, but I don't think you need. What we need is somebody to manage every aspect of this entire government. Commerce department. We have a Treasury department. We have a State Department. We've got a Science Department. We've got Defense Department. Needless to say, that's broken down into air units and ground units, and those are broken down into individual squadrons. I'm very, very pleased with the artwork I did for these things, and the writing as well. The backstory, I loved it. We have a communications department. All of these things. So if you see something you like, sign up. Let us know. And Jonathan K says, Aurora Republic is a diaper bag brand in Australia. Yep, that's the way. And Matt just said, nope, you can handle a bunch of admin stuff without needing an account, including things like cartography, for example. We have an exploration department, and there's going to be a lot of room to explore, and people are going to go out there and explore. And I know the people who are in this game, 10% of them are very, very disciplined and serious. The rest of them, another 60% are very smart guys, because they're virtually all guys. And 20% are just kids that want to just be trolls and blow up everything for everybody and make their lives miserable. But one of the things is, we've got these worlds, and I think we could make money by selling detailed maps of them. So I think anything you can think of, we will find a way. All right, moving on here.